Hey guys, it's Draven Arts Productions here, and today I'm going to be doing a review on which literally came in the mail yesterday, and this is something that I regret not featuring this in my birthday presents video. I was just I was just being impatient of waiting this item to get here. So, yeah. So, this is the package that I literally got, that my aunt gave me, literally from eBay and all the way from Japan, as you can literally see here. Anyway, so, I'm opening it right now, and out, there it is, and the item from Japan, from eBay, that I got is the Thomas and Friends Tomy Plarail 2018 Thomas. Now, the reason why I decided to get this is because I wanted a Thomas to go perfectly on 3 brands of track, like Trackmaster, even the modernized ones, and even Tomy. So, yeah, so let's take a look at this box here. So you have all of the Japanese lettering right here, TS01, and then the Japanese lettering, Thomas, and then Annie, and then this nitrogen promo of Thomas, and then this nice looking render of Thomas from, I believe, sometime around the Renaissance era. So yeah, so here's the packaging. And then the side, really nice. And then the other side. And then the top. And then the bottom, where you have the CGI renders of Thomas, Annie, and Clarabelle. These promo images, and then the actual model. And then the back itself of showing you how to put the battery in. And we already know that engine's literally supposed to have a AA battery. So, yeah. Anyways, I'll go ahead and open this guy. And there we go. And there's also instructions in here, which I'm not going to spend too much detail on that. All I wanted to do is just look at this beauty here. Alright, so just gonna cut that open and then just try to pull it as I can. Hold on for a minute. Alright guys, I literally cut the entire plastic wrapping, and then I'm already wrapping out the characters out. Out comes Thomas, and then Annie and Clarabelle, bada bing, bada boom, and then have this little rectangular square foams in there. So yeah, incredible. Okay, now let's take a look at the 2018 Plarail Thomas, starting with, well, Thomas the Tank Engine. So here is the front, and there is his beautiful, really nice face, and it looks accurate on what he is in the CGI series. It's cute, it's nice. And then the side details are exactly the same, like the number 1, and then being printed at all, and then the red stripes on his boiler, and then the back, which he has the tail lamp being stickered and all. It would have been nice if he was given the red rectangular stripe on the back, and then the other side, and then the bottom, and then right here you could see these really nice sticker details being being really nice, and their sticker decals, which are the windows and the whistle. And I honestly prefer these stickers over the ones from the original. So, yeah. Thomas looks really nice, and this is going to be like the main Thomas right for now on. Oh yeah, and speaking of which, let's compare that Thomas to the Trackmaster / Motorized Thomas. So, as you could see from both of them, the faces are a little bit different. And then the lamps and the lamp irons are different from each other. And even the sticker decals and all that. So, yeah. As you can literally see. And in the back, of course. Although, what I done for this one, I gave him like a rectangular lining on the back. So, yeah. And I also gave him railing, just so that I would have him, just so I wanted to have Thomas to have these, just like he does in Season 23. So, yeah. Differences and comparison between the two Thomases, am I right? So this Thomas that I used here is the one that came with Thomas and Terrence that I've been using for, gosh, 3 years or so, and I have done a couple of details to him, like the white running board, the black lamp irons, and all of the other details and some aspects from Season 23. So, yeah. And eventually, I was cleaning Thomas up a bit with acetone, which is a big mistake on my part, so I have to clear coat him. And it's alright, but doesn't look that great, so therefore, I decided to get this 2018 Plarail Thomas as a replacement of this Thomas. So yeah, this Thomas will no longer be used in my videos anymore, unless if I wanted to use this for some interesting crashing choices or anything. But hey, it's fun while it lasted though. So yeah, that's Thomas. Now let's take a look at Annie and Clarabelle. So let's take a look at Annie. So you have the front here, and her face is extremely nice. And then the side is exactly the same. Then the back, and then the other side, the bottom, and then that classic white roof that you see in, I believe, Season 1 through 4, or 3, I believe, apparently. So, yeah, that's Annie. And now on to Clarabelle, which is also really nice. Being exactly the same, of course. And her face is pretty cute too. And it kind of reminds me of the 2012 Trackmaster versions in a way. So yeah. So I brought out the motorized 2020 incarnations of Annie and Clarabelle to compare them. So the faces are different, obviously. Same on the sides, and even their roofs. Yeah, basically almost everything. So yeah. Yeah, there's your comparison for you. So, I will use these versions for Thomas? And the answer is no. However, they will be pretty useful for coaches not for like branch line coaches and stuff, but I'm just not gonna paint them because I like them how they are. Kind of gives like a Season 1 vibe. So yeah. These motorized versions of Annie and Clarabelle are still gonna be used. So yeah, But as for these ones, they're going to be used as branch line coaches. So, yeah, that's Annie and Plarail. Anyways, let's give Thomas a battery. And he works like a charm. There he goes. Alright, let's give this Thomas a run. Alright, there is the 2018 Plarail Thomas on the layout, and let's take him for a test drive. And that is the run of the Thomas & Friends Tomy Plarail 2018 Thomas. So in conclusion, do I recommend this? Absolutely. Unless if you're a fan of the Thomas & Friends CGI series of the time period of the show. So, yeah, this model of Thomas is pretty good. So therefore, I give this Thomas a 10 out of 10. This is probably my favorite version of Thomas. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you want to. And let me know what are your thoughts on the CGI 2018 Plarail Thomas. This is Draven Edwards signing off. I'll see you in the next video.